This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Good start, dot ball. That one's going to be too wide. Fantastic day. And that will be the first boundary. It will go all the way. Balle, 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 Kinnasona. Coffee high in the air. We could also have a wicket. Oh, what a catch! Oh my word! It's a star. That's a star catch. That is sensational. Goes a long way up. And what a catch that is. That is brilliant. Superbly well done. And, well, you never take on the man who's got number 13 on his back, because 13 means trouble. Well, we were calling this all sorts of things. That is a blast. That is big. And a good time to bring into the commentary box here. It's Phil G. It's another big six. Make that 198. Ooh, this time he gets lucky. That's a bit of an inside edge. It's just going to make it to the rope. It's going, gone. Well, never mind about Tara the catch. That's gone for 6. Oh, well, that's 4 runs. That's all that is. A little bit of width on offer, and that gets played away as well. And he does. Well, there he is. Lean, mean machine. Knocks down the stumps. Grizzly fireball.
Yeah, look at this one again in the replay. Just hones in, cuts in ever so slightly there, and Omid Kell misses it. He stares in the sky and gives a bit of a shout of frustration that he's missed that one. It's just cut in beautifully. It's a great length delivery, and Sabazakil goes on his, as you say, Rico, his trademark run towards point, screaming and fist pump.
And it's well played in the gap. 4 runs. Needed that boundary, really. We were saying yesterday that you want to be in the 40s. Goes for the big shot. There's nobody back there in the backward point area. That's going to be 4 runs. Doesn't quite get this. Needs to move his feet a little bit. Look, it's the same again. This time he's gone. Well, persistent pays off. And Mamoon was trying to send it to the moon. And Saeed Hakeem just keeps him outside the off. Keeps him swinging and missing, and eventually there's a little snick on this. No mistakes there from the keeper, Jamil. And another wicket goes. That's 3 down now for 47.
Yeah, that's really good persistent bowling from skipper Hakeem. Gets a couple of dots in there, and dots bring wickets. We saw it yesterday as well.
That's not a good delivery.
Not at all.
He knows it. He strays down the leg side. It's a full toss. It's a shame, isn't it? It's up in the air. There's a fielder there, straight down his throat, and the catch will be taken. They don't drop him, do they? But he's running out of partners pretty quickly. Majid, we've seen this a lot, actually. Yesterday, we saw so many wickets fall in that area where batters are looking to go over the top of the offside. Oh, that could be pretty close. In fact, it's more than close. It's out, and the batter is down and out. Yeah. I reckon this is Mr. Pad. Well, I mean, it's bad enough being LBW leg before, but he is collapsed. Look at him here. He's just gone down. Watch this. That's out. But that hurts.
Wow.
Madre mía. Madre mía. Que dolor tienes esa, tío.
Got him. Straight through him. What a great delivery. It was just a straight ball, but the length was absolutely perfect, and it had the batter just raising the bat to swinging. Hamza.
Right, up in the air. Can the fielder get there? Running in and take the catch. No issues at all for Sabah Zakil. He's on fire this morning, isn't he, Sabah? It's Rehan Fayaz, who can only go for 2 or 3 deliveries.
Yeah, that's a good catch running in like that. And unfortunately, you're right, just cannot get the motor running. And the Ghent Wolves, their middle order getting exposed here, unfortunately for them. And the Giants are just getting on top of this game more and more as the game's gone on.
Now they've got to deal with Marshall Mazar again, and that's going to get through everybody for 4. They all sort of... Well, it don't matter, because this one is straight through as Mazar. He gets another. That's his 3rd. Straight through the swing of Saif Rahman He might have got lucky with the boundary, but he doesn't get lucky with this one.
Failing here just after collecting himself a boundary. Just going for that agricultural swipe across the line. Middle stump rocked back. Stumps all over the place. Bales gone over. And that is another wicket fall. 8th wicket falling. Ghent Wolves in dire trouble here as they are in fear of not batting out the whole 10 overs. They're 8 wickets down. It's only inside the 8th over as well.
That's a little bit over pitched. Fielder's got some work to do here, and oh, he's gonna dive over the ball. It's going to be another welcome boundary. He's going to get this over the short point. Chases on to try and save the boundary. Can't do it. Tries to get a little. With no boundaries, these two at least they're starting to get a boundary or two for the team.
Yeah, they're doing what they've got to do. There's, they're on a hiding to nothing at the moment.
Not just days of play, but tournament. That's a delightful shot, by the way. That's been timed to perfection and placed beautifully by Nabi.
That's a beautiful shot. Smash cover drive, picked the gap. The fielders looked flat-footed, but you could tell by the time they turned to chase the ball, it was already over the boundary line. Went like a bullet all the way along the deck.
Playing just for a single, so that will be the end. Well, he's going to get himself run out here because he was expecting his partner to also try and go for the 2, which was never on, by the way. So it's going to be 9 wickets down with the score. Good start then from Inudin. Zakil gets his one outside the off. It's a bit of a loose shot, a swing and a miss. That's pretty wild, and it gets the treatment. This one goes quick and fast, smooth and silk. Well, that's good carry as well, isn't it? Lovely jubbly out of the middle. That will go. He's been waiting for that ball.
Swiveled around the corner. That's going to go to the boundary as well. This is a pretty good start from this team. Hakim now gets amongst the runs. Flicked away. This time goes straight to mid-wicket shot. The stumps is on. Questions asked. Going to go to the video replay. Oh, I think there's trouble. I think this may be the breakthrough they're looking for. There's the shot. Straight to the play at mid-wicket. Gets rid of it very quickly. Let's have a close look at how's that gone. Ball coming in, and I think is that ball canning into the stumps. That looks like a lovely shy. I think the bowlers had to do very little about that one. He's turned to the umpire and said, "What do you say?" Umpire says, "Well, this is what I say. You are indeed wrong." So, brings the miss hit. It's going to run away from that fielder. It's going to go for 4. Smash down the ground. What a wallop that was. That's a great strike there. This looks like a game set up for Burhan Niaz. He's raced up to 20 already.
And he's played that beautifully. Good soft hands here. Holly, as we like to say. Soft hands, gets it away. So 6 and 4 all together now. He's hungry for more, is Burhan Niaz. He's a nice shot played. I just have to say, I want to just say a big thank you. Yeah,
Oh dear.
He just hasn't been comfortable, Shazad. He's tried to make some changes. He's tried to adjust, but that's just... And there's nobody there. Absolutely nobody there on the leg side. Manos arriba from the arbitro. 6 carreras, and he makes it count, doesn't he?
So 51 for 1. Last ball of the power play.
And that's going to be sliced away as well. Not quite where he was looking for it to go. That's it hard. Nobody's stopping that.
Wow.
Oh, that was just clobbered.
Rocket.
That was sweet out of Burhan Niaz when he hit the ball. I mean, he gets this one outside the off to take the single. It's been a really good innings from him. It's been sensible. Well bowled again and gone. Gets an edge. And
wow.
There's hardly any celebrations here at all from anybody. Good little partnership. It gets done by a clever, slower off-cutter. Well bowled. You can see Rashid's gone for the big shot. Look at the reaction there from behind the hands at the
Saw
other end.
that, yeah.
He's a little bit disappointed that Rashid falls for that.
Well, that's full. That's a full delivery. It's not capitalised. It goes straight to the player at deep cover. But still, off the mark, though, is Saber Zakil.
When I got picked up from the airport and the taxied it in, that's going to be, we're talking about taxing. If you're going to bowl those to him, is that just a full toss?
Yep.
Which, I mean, they're taking a bit of a gamble here. They're going with a little bit of the slow stuff here from Rehan Fiaz, but he hasn't started well, and that one is just a full toss, a loose delivery on the leg side. Powered and 6. You can't be bowling that. This over is probably another one that's going to go pretty big here.
Muscles from Brussels.
In the same area. They're just looking really flat here, the Wolves.
And also heading in that direction of the dugout.
3 in a row in that area. And, well, that's not good. Oh, that's going in the woods. That is going in the woods and disappearing. Well, that Grizzly is going to go face to face with the Grizzly. Right, watch out. Phil G could be coming our way. Oh, 6 runs. 6 runs.
So close.
I tell you what, Phil, this is exactly the golden ball finish yesterday.
It was,
Remember
wasn't
we
it?
said that the ball went for 6 because it was dropped, that I said it was going to be 6 anyway?
Yeah.
That's exactly what would have happened if he'd called it.
Yes.
6 runs, and that is it. It's done. It's done and dusted. The game is over. It's a victory for the Giants, and they will take all the points here, as unfortunately the Wolves just never looked like they were going to be competitive in this match, and I think they'd given up before they started.